Smart move. I was thinking that too. What's that? Not yet. Not yet. No, I know. I was having a conversation earlier. I was just like, oh crap. Music playing. I know. No, I agree.
it does kind of come back down. So if it'll want to go back down to this point. So if you spin it all the way to this point, it will not come back down. Okay, does that make sense? It can go either way.
Do you want a demo? Might be good to show.
We can call and do it. Yeah, it's the same as the video, but we can do it. We want this face in the video, we spun it to the right. Do it to the left.
As long as you hit it before it hit the ground. So that's why, yeah. Intentionally. Yeah, it's intentional. Yeah. Any questions on the course?
All right, I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. We'll give kids a little bit more time than 10 minutes, but I'm going to set the timer and give you a warning. But we are going to get started right away when that's up, so if you warm up.
Alright guys, also for the T-ledges, we're just using the side ledges there. We're not going to top out on those, okay?
We're going to Coach Dave. Coach Dave's your coach first. So, yep.
Thank you.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for our kids division WNL Tier 1 qualifier, number 3 of the year for Urban Playground. So we're excited to host here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Happy Groundhog's Day. I found out the groundhog did see his shadow, so we got more weeks of winter. We're keeping things warm here with a pretty competitive course. Taking a look at it right now, and yeah, we got 13 obstacles. Kids division, these are kids age 6 to 8. We got male and female coming at you here in a few minutes. 13 obstacles in a WNL flow format. So what that means, if you're not familiar with the format, is the furthest, the fastest, and you go accumulate points until the point of failing. So athletes will have an opportunity to rack up points the entire time over a 3-minute and 45-second course time limit. They will be able to finish out their 3:45 even if they had failed. Just their points will not continue to accumulate. So yeah, we have our course coming at you here. You're going to get a good live look at it. We have a multi-camera dynamic setup, and actually, okay, I see camera over here. All right. So yeah, you're gonna look at the back half of the course now. We have a really good space set up. I think looking at the different obstacles themselves, a lot of variation between some difficult balance as well as some hard obstacle grabs. You see over my shoulder, you got a UFO grab. It's going to be a tricky one, so if I'm predicting where a crux point may be, I think this will be one of the big ones on the course. Got some interesting tech obstacles as well, even slider tech grab. So again, I think you're really going to see athletes tested during this course. A lot of really interesting obstacles. We have a feature obstacle, it's brand new. We'll get a good look at it. Obstacle number 11 called Curtain Call. But I'll go down the list of the different obstacle names. And again, we'll see those soon as athletes will take on this course. So we'll start things off with obstacle number 1, Let's Rock and Roll. Basically just a rock wall traverse. Obstacle number 2 is Warm Up. A series of rings to get them to their ending platform. Obstacle number 3 is Bring It Around Town. So you have a few quad steps. You can use hands and feet as they're sort of jumping back and forth between quad steps to get to their ending platform. Obstacle number 4, Supporting Cast. It's going to be a prop move. You have to use their tricep muscle to traverse across the parkour structure. Obstacle number 5 is another prop obstacle. It's a traditional body prop obstacle. We'll get a good look at that. Then obstacle number 6, like I said, that might be one of their early crux points, is slider tech. It's a sliding bowl, sort of lache move or big static grab to get to a trapeze bar for a dismount. Obstacle number 7 is another tricky one. It's a tricky balance obstacle. And then heading over into obstacle number 8, this is the one right over my shoulder here. We've got a UFO grab that should be interesting to see. I think we have a lot of really strong athletes mixed with athletes that are getting out there for the first, second time. So really excited to see them take on these few obstacles right in the middle of our course. And then we have a series of linked obstacles in What Goes Up, followed by Must Come Down, of course. So grip obstacles go what comes up to go down to what comes or must come down. And the last 3 obstacles, we have Curtain Call, Elite Eliminator, and Clip It Up. So Curtain Call is your feature obstacle that we talked about, these octagons that will turn and slide curtains up and down. To avoid the curtains, they have to use those octagons. Elite Eliminator, an agility balance, and then finishing things off with Clip It Up. And that's going to be a series of cliffhangers to finish it up. It's going to be pumpy, so we're excited for it. All right, right now we're making announcements here getting athletes situated so athletes had an opportunity to do their walkthroughs, talk with their coaches, strategize how they're taking on this course. We're going to get things started. We have 21 athletes. Get things started with Amelia Barber. Sounds like she is getting herself situated, heading over to the start line here shortly. But yeah, like I said, a mix of guys, girls, and the kids division. It's age 6 to 8. Some of these athletes, I mean, at this age range, just getting started with Ninja, may also see some athletes that have been doing it for a few years, have a lot of experience competing. So it's a good mix in this kids division. Looking at some of the graphics that we have up on our live stream. We're excited to offer that this year. These are NinjaWorks graphics giving the run orders, so you can see where your athlete is up in the run order. So it's going to show a certain amount of time. Bear in mind we have about 21 athletes overall in this competition. When the athletes do start taking on the course, there's going to be a series of additional graphics. It will have their name. You'll be able to see the timer, as well as the last completed obstacle to show the point accumulation. Again, nice features we're excited to offer this year with a nice, pretty cool viewing experience. All right, so sounds like Amelia Barber made her way up to the starting line. Getting a view of her in the far right side of the screen. She'll get her countdown here shortly from ref AJ. AJ Nadell is the head official. He also is the head course designer. Worked in conjunction with a bunch of the coaches here at Urban Playground to really put this together. And I think we got an exciting course to show you today. Like Amelia just shaking off a little chalk, getting some last minute instruction from her coach. Again, it's a good time to ask the official any questions on the course.
All right, big round of applause for Amelia.
All right, getting things started off with Amelia. She gets a cheer from the crowd. And here comes the countdown. All right, Amelia is off. Amelia comes from Iron City Sports out in western Pennsylvania, so she had passed the groundhog on her way in. It's her 11th comp of the year. She's tied for 9th in the Midwest standings, already completing the first obstacle. So heading on over to the series of rings I talked about. This is obstacle number 2. Getting good swings from ring to ring. Looking for that big pit pillow as her ending platform. And oh, unfortunately just puts her foot down right before the platform. She will continue on in this course though. So Amelia is already Midwest qualified for regional championships in the Midwest. And then she added a Northeast qualifier yesterday at Dexterity Depot. We're hosting a doubleheader with them. Amelia is working through the prop obstacle right now. This is supporting cast, and she gets there. Good round of applause from the crowd. Athletes who are next up in the run orders are getting a look at the obstacles, getting a look at them being done first by Amelia. She slides on over, completes the prop, obstacle number 5. So on to 6, the slider tech. Again, we talked about potential crux point here. So you get an overhead shot of this obstacle. Athletes will have to take that bowl, slide it, and it's about timing. You'll hear that throughout the day, that it's a timing obstacle. Athletes can go reset, so she has the ability to go back to the starting platform. Right now, trying to figure out again the timing, so. Good hang time here, just trying to work through this. Again, credit her grit and determination to continue hanging on here. And she does come off. I have a feeling she could have kept hanging. Coach wants her to try out some more of the obstacles. Onto the balance now. This is angular attack. Oop. Catches herself and just slips off the other side. She's still has 45 seconds to take on the rest of the course. Getting a really solid swing going. Just looks like she's right there. She's worked enough swing. Oh, had it for a second and just came off. So close. That was a great effort right there. All right, on to what goes up obstacle. A series of grips here. Again, she already showed she has really strong grip strength. She will come down at the end of her time. Great run by Amelia. Headed on over to the guys now. So the guys and girls are interchanged here. We have Neo at the starting line. Neo comes from Steel City, another good gym out west in Western Pennsylvania. Competes out of the Midwest region. Goes by Neo Ninja. Neo working his way across the first obstacle. He's been doing ninja for 3 years. Says he's a flying bar specialist. This is a tough obstacle, fun obstacle once you get down. Neo's 5th in the Midwest standings. Had a really strong performance at All-Stars a few weeks ago. Placed top 5, so earned a Worlds qualifier. So he is qualified for Worlds. WNL World Championships. Already on to obstacle number 5. Gets that down. Okay, over 2:06, making pretty good time here. He's got 2:50 left as he heads over to this slider tech. Coach telling him to grab that trapeze right away, go right for it. Again, has the opportunity to reset. So, got to work that timing. He was right there. He just needs to get that grab. And he gets it. Great grab for that trapeze. He just came down, unfortunately. Still continuing on. It was a great effort, and it looks like he just dismounted a little early. Tough kid, though, hanging in there. Working through a tough balance right after. Getting good applause from the crowd. It's coming up on this UFO move. Great move right there. He makes the grab.
Quick pop to it. Quick pop. Nice. There you go.
Excellent move to come back around on it. Way to fight through these devil steps. Coming around a curtain call now. Good build up of that swing. Gets just short, unfortunately. Still has 30 seconds left. He's continuing to fight through this course. He's got the balance ahead of him. The last one, here we go. He's down to his last 7 seconds, but he's going to continue to finish out this obstacle. Great effort, whole way around.
I'll be over there with Alex in 1 second.
We have Alex next.
All right, our next athlete coming on up. Next athlete coming up, we have Alex, also out of Steel City. Give him a minute to get to the starting line. Teammate of Neo's. Neo is on the sideline cheering on his teammate. All right, so we're up at Alex Kaminski. He is out of Steel City Ninja. Currently second in the Midwest region standings. He won the All-Star Championships just a few weeks ago. So he's got his World's qualification as well. He's done 11 competitions so far, has podiumed every time, has a strong podium streak so far this season, including a second place finish yesterday at Dexterity for our doubleheader. So very strong season for Alex thus far. Coming on over to the prop now. Again, made pretty good timing. Get to this slider tech move. Let's see if he gets this timing down. Goes right for it, gets the strong grab. Nice link dismount to get out of there. All right, on over to slide or to the angular attack. Able to reset, that's fine. And he's clear through it. All right, over to the UFO move now. Great grab right on that UFO. Pops on around the corner and he's clear through that obstacle. Gets through what goes up, heading on down to what must come down. And he's there. Still has 1 minute and 45 left. Through 10 obstacles clean. He gets the grab on the octagon. Continue working this.
Keep going. Keep going.
Trying to get one more. And he's clear through the obstacle. All right, on to balance. Gets there through the balance. Still has just under a minute left on the last obstacle, looking for a clear. Gets that first cliffhanger, good reach over. Trying to absorb, make sure he gets there. He's on a fingertip grip, readjusts, all good. So he's coming around. At the end, he's looking for the dismount. He's got to get it, and he gets there for a clear. Excellent run by Alex. Right, crowd excited for that clear. Next up, we got Robert Eves. Goes by RJ. This is his first Tier 1 WNL comp of the year. Comes out of Power Parkour. Working his way through, right across that wall, finds the dismount. Looking for the rings here on obstacle number 2, warm up. Gets the landing platform over to 3 now, and just unfortunately loses his balance a little bit as he's going across those coins. Those coins do rotate and turn. I think athletes have looked at that and sort of taken their time across, and unfortunately he just lost his footing a little bit. RJ will continue on. He's over to obstacle number 5, the prop right now. Coming through the slider tech, gets almost there. Across the balance, and just coming around that last home stretch. Almost got that. Looks for the UFO now. Coach telling him just take a breath, regroup. On to obstacle number 8, 9 now. He's got the grips, but he's looking over obstacle number 11. So this is curtain call. This is the fun octagon rotation obstacle. Trying to really build up the swing to get there. Just comes up a little short. And try it again. Looks like he's going to give that one a go. He's going to try a strategy here. Getting good, coach. Imagine he'll try that again in redemption time as well. Oh, he's going to go for it again. He's still got time to work with. Ooh, just comes up a little short on that trapeze, but He will hit that buzzer. Great effort the whole way through. Our next athlete coming up here, we got Graham Barber. Graham out of Iron City. Saw his sister earlier on. So he is traversing across that rock wall through obstacle number 1. Graham through 2. He says he's been doing ninja for 1 year formally. Lifetime of climbing on walls and precision jumps off couches has kind of prepped him to get him where he's at. I understand that. Having a pretty good year so far. He's 6th in the Midwest standings, had a top 5 finish at All-Stars, earning him as well a Worlds qualification. Going across the body prop now. Gets through that. Let's see how he tackles this tricky obstacle number 6 here. Thought about it and pulled back. He's gonna take some time, reset. Ooh, good grip strength to continue holding on to it. And gets it. Good static grab to get there. Strong moves. Does make that dismount. Coach telling him to take his time through this balance obstacle. Gets through clean. He's got over 2 minutes left to work with the course. Catch is very nice on that UFO. Good set of laches to get through to the ending platform. He's working through this course pretty methodically. He's got 1:30 left. Hits that top devil step to get another touch point. Comes down for his next point. He does. On to the last 3 obstacles now. All right, he gets there. He's got his legs swinging around. He's trying to steady them, work his reach to raise that curtain. Again, he can use all grips, so he's going for that rock hold as well. Ooh, unfortunately just comes off. Through the agility balance. On to the last obstacle. That agility balance called Elite Eliminator. It's supposed to harken back to Tier 1 Worlds. The obstacle took out a lot of elites, but a great run overall for Graham. Made some good timing to get through 10 obstacles. Should be proud of that one. All right, next up we got RJ Moreland. Coming out of Nova Ninja. He is at the line right now, waiting for the countdown. All right, he got the countdown, so RJ's traversing across the first obstacle. Let's Rock and Roll is the name. It's his 7th comp of the year. RJ got qualified for regionals earlier this season. He's got Coach Keith coaching him alongside. Coming across obstacle 3 now. Can use hands and feet on all those quad steps. Finds his way to that ending platform. Over to obstacle number 5, this body prop. Again, feet on the wall, hands on the blue panels. Making really good time so far. 2:53 left as he heads over to Slider Tech. Nice Lachey to get there. All right, lands that one. He's already through 6. Over to the balance now. Oh, just comes off the end of that balance. So close. He has 2:15 left still.
I already lost.
Yeah.
Nice, RJ. Come on, dude. Be patient.
He's working up his swings.
Keep those feet up so you're not losing your backswing.
Coach is telling him to work efficiently with the swing so he's not hitting the panel. Nice grab right there on the UFO. Great Lachey over to the end, gets out of there. Heading on through these grips.
Big hold on there. All right. We want a big pullback on this one, RJ. Big pullback.
Gets all the way up to that top devil step, makes his way down.
Use all that black at the bottom. Good. Right there. Push into it and get your swing started. There you go. Come on, RJ. Build it. Remember, feet up on the backswing so you don't lose it on that platform.
He's working his way up, doing this swing. Ooh, just touches the front end of that. Goes right into that last obstacle. Has plenty of time. Good grab right on that cliffhanger. Pulls around to the other side. Shows off some strength here as he going T-ledge to T-ledge. Not an easy move. Great strength the whole way traversing through this last difficult cliffhanger move. Lining up his swing to get to that platform. He's a little off balance, but great effort the whole way through. Good fight on that run. Over to our next runner now. Starting platform, we got Blaise McBeth. Blaise competing out of Ninja Logic in Hanover, Pennsylvania. The first competition we've seen Blaise at in the Urban Playgrounds season so far. Catches the front end of that landing platform. He is clean through 2. Gets across all those quad steps. He's going to work this trapeze or the prop move straight up and down. Don't really see much of that, but that's a good tricep workout. On to another prop. gets his feet swung onto the ending platform. All good. All right, on to the slider take now. Great initial grab to get right to that trapeze. He's one of the first athletes to immediately get there. Good strong move there. Good lache to get to that last bar. Finding his dismount, gets there. Still has a minute and 51 left on the clock as he gets to the balance obstacle now. Navigating, oh, and just on that last stretch, took a one step down, very close. Coming up on the UFO obstacle now. Coach telling him to go high. Make sure he has enough swing to get up there.
Come on. Stay out your swing. Watch your kick on that front swing. Come on.
Caught the front end.
Cannonballs. Over there.
Just slips off, so he's gonna head over to the next obstacle. It's going grip to grip. Showing some nice strength there. Oh, just slides right off.
Special delivery. Remember, jump into it. Hey, jump into it so you get your swing started. Jump into it to get your swing started. Come on. Come on, dude. Feet up. Come on. Build it, Blaise. Eyes up.
He's got 30 seconds still to work with. Gotta build up a little more. Catch his fingertips on the front end of that. I got it.
Sorry.
No worries. Just gonna be able to finish that out, but great run overall. He made some really good timing to get through to that balance, and again, that slider tech, proving a difficult obstacle. He got through that right away. All right, on to our next athletes. Got Harrison Buss. Harrison goes by the Bussin' Ninja. Comes from Maximum Effort Gym in Utica, New York. Made it to stage 3 in Worlds last season and competed in the Premier Series as well. Known for his golden shoes, which we're getting a look at here, and one-handed catches and saves. He is first in the Midwest regional standings, so having a heck of a season, getting stronger and stronger each competition. Let's see how he gets through this next obstacle, the slider tech. Goes right in, grabs that, takes the extra swing, links the dismount, sticks the landing, onto balance. Working his way through the balance now. Coming around the turn. This is where athletes wobbled a little bit before him. Now he's onto the home stretch here. Gets it. Got a little over 2 minutes left as he's heading to the back half of the course.
Hips up high. We got to spot those hands. There we go. Hips up. Spot those hands. 2 hands. Excellent.
Gets up there on the UFO.
All right, we'll support here. All right, you get it, buddy. Get it here.
Pops on down, a nice link move. Takes one more swing for good measure, gets there.
All right, so good. pull back here. Top double step.
Goes right up top. Works his way down these double steps. Again, can use the black, but he jumps right off and is clear through 10. Minute and 13 left.
Let's go. Power into it.
Build up his swing.
You're good here, buddy. You're good here. Come on.
Looking at the bottom handle.
All right, let's go. Yep, there you go.
Gets right there.
Good. Good. Yep, just like that, Harrison. Come on, buddy. Good. Keep going. Let's go, buddy. Halfway home. Let's go. Let's go.
Working halfway, so he's
All right, one more, dude.
continue to work. He gets one more.
Good. All right, let's go right.
Has enough that he can look right at that ring.
All right,
He gets there.
before we match, okay? 35. Just go. Yeah, here. Just come here. Big dismount. Big dismount. We'll shoot it. Good.
And he's clear through obstacle number 11. Walking across, makes it through. He's on to the end. He's got 25 seconds left.
You gotta move. All right, let's go. Power, power, power. All right,
Does have 18, so he's got to go right here. Start making these moves efficiently. He's at 13 seconds left on the clock.
Squeeze it, baby. Squeeze it.
Gonna be tight. Oh, trying to make that move quick, but just came out. Great run, though. We were looking at a very close potential buzzer beater. Harrison looked like he tried to make that move quick, knowing that time was running out. Great run overall, though. All right, on to our next ninja. So we got Patrik Crowell out of Grit up in Norwalk, our friends up there. Patrick's having a really good season as well. He's tied for 5th in the New England standings. A top 5 finish at All-Stars a few weeks ago. It's only his 2nd season competing in Tier 1. Does also enjoy playing basketball, travel soccer, baseball, and just earned his 2nd degree brown belt in karate. All right, look at the tech now. Oop. Coach is telling him just to trust it. Knows he can get there. Oh, just hit the tips, but he does have it moving. Thinking about the Lachey move. Again, still okay. Oh, just missing the Lachey, and that trapeze was moving. It looked like it may have been moving back as he tried to go for it. Unfortunately, just came off. Gets through that balance unscathed. I think we're looking at a good, strong grab here on this UFO, and he does. Enough to get out of there. Lachey from bar to bar, get to that dismount. Going across the grips now. Good pull up to get to that top devil step. Got a good reach on him to get there. He's going to continue grinding out this course.
All right, let's go.
Gets there, he's going to turn that wheel. Looking to go clockwise.
Good, same deal, buddy.
Can go clockwise or counterclockwise.
Hey, time it, buddy. It's there. Good, catch it.
Gets good timing. It is about timing
Go,
on this
one more.
obstacle.
Two more.
It's rocking, so you want to try to get it as it's rocking down.
Stay cool, buddy. Come on, Pat. One more. Come on, dude. All right, it's a ring. Good kick, good kick. This one.
Comes through, can find that ring to get to the cliffhanger. Good link out of there. Coming up on this last obstacle, it still has 23 seconds to work with, so he's going to try to finish this one out. Good strong moves up to those cliffhangers. T to T. Incidentals all right on that red mat. Looks strong coming through here. Good move to get it to the buzzer. Strong overall run by Patrik. All right, next up on the course, we got Makenna Stambaugh. Making her way to the starting line here. Makenna coming out of Ninja Logic in Hanover, Pennsylvania. It's only Makenna's third comp of the season. She podiumed in her first 2 competitions. So having a really good start to her season. She goes and skips a couple rings to get to that ending platform. See her navigate this balance obstacle. Again, taking her time on those spinners. Gets through. Runs right across those quad steps. Fighting right through it, gets there. Coming up to the prop now. Good body prop. Gets her feet down on the landing platform. So she's gonna come around the corner now to slider tech obstacle number 6. She's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So she's going for, again, timing on it. Coach said, okay, you got a good feel for it. Now let's attack it. Nice, aggressive move to that trapeze. Just didn't quite have enough on that lache. Almost got there. Good navigation through. Very strong on the balance. Got a minute and just over a minute 30 left.
Come on, Makenna. Keep those feet off the platform. Come on, build with this. Build with your body. There you go. Come on.
Good attempt on that UFO. Again, it's about trying to time both hands at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Give yourself the best opportunity to catch that.
You got much swing, it's right there. You got special delivery?
Just got a little over a minute left on the course. Good attempt to try to get there. Coming across, you can try that again. Good steps over to complete that obstacle. Ooh, good attempt through. She's going to hit that buzzer, finish off a strong run. And again, she got the tough part of the slider tech obstacle, just Need maybe one more swing to finish out that obstacle, but great execution overall. All right, next on the course, got another kids female. We got Ashley coming out of Steel City in Pittsburgh. She's been doing ninja for 1 year. All right, and Ashley is off. This is her 8th competition of the year. She's already qualified for regionals in the Midwest, qualified for regionals in the Northeast just yesterday at Dexterity Depot. Coming across the rock holds now. Making sure she gets all her footing there. And gets there. Gonna work the rings. Does end up skipping that 3rd ring. Takes a little time off and gets the ending platform through 2 obstacles scot-free. Good navigation quickly over those spinning coins. Onto the pair of props. And she is making up some time here. Being intentional where her feet go and where her hands go. Feet go on the wall, hands on that blue panel. Slides on over to the ending platform. It's got 2:21 left on the clock. Let's see how she approaches the slider tech. Got to look at it. Again, I think athletes wanting to know how it feels. Trying to work out the timing here. Again, try to figure out your positioning in this ring too. Give yourself the best approach to get to that trapeze. I've seen athletes who come out from the side have a better shot than those who are behind. Kind of already working from the side. Oh, tried to go on that last one, just out of her grasp. Coming over to balance right now. Seeing her be methodical through the balance. Good save. Nice navigation through the balance. Still has just over 50 seconds left. She's going through the back half of the course now.
Big kick. Big kick, tuck in the back, tuck out. That's it. All right, next one you got.
Really eyeing up that. Oh, grabbed it and just came off. Good attempt on that UFO.
Swing up to it.
Taking another attempt on that grip. A little bit of a tricky hold, that missile-shaped hold, but jumps right into obstacle number 11. Just gonna finish this out.
Let's go out to it. Get a big tuck on the way up.
Building up her swing here. Ooh, got one hand on it, just barely came off. Great run overall by Asher. All right, on to our next athlete here. We got Emily coming out of Iron City Ninja. Emily finding her footholds here on the rock wall. It's her second year doing ninja. She loves laches and swinging. Definitely will have an opportunity to do that later on in the course. She's trained to do 20 pull-ups at home. Also does dance, tumbling, working on a round-off back handspring back tuck. Whew, that just sounds exhausting. Obviously, those that have a gymnastics type background do translate pretty well with ninja. And Emily has transitioned very well. She's second in the Midwest region, also took second place in the All-Star competition, earning herself a world's qualification. She finished second place at our partner gym over at across the river, Dexterity Depot, doing a double header with them this weekend. So onto the slider tech, makes that immediate grab. Again, part of that is just confidence of knowing to go, and she had that. Building up her swing to make sure she has enough. She does. Clear through 6. Over to the balance now. Positions herself, uses that Bosu, saves it, and able to finish that off. So again, the back half of the course, she's got over 1 minute and 50 left. But she loves swinging and lacheing. She's making good swing to get there. And she gets there strong. Pops down to that lache move. Just looking for a little angle turn. Does it. Gives herself one more swing for good measure. Gets to that ending platform. Got 1 minute and 20 left as she's through 8 obstacles. Coming down these devil steps now. Able to pull herself in. Got over 1 minute left. Great swing over to that octagon. He's gonna have to work these moves. You can use both rock holds as well. Continuing to work this obstacle. She has 25 seconds, does have enough time to get through this obstacle. Looking for one more move here. Able to recover. Gotta grit this out, one-handed, keep fighting. Gets a finger on it, but just comes off, so close. Excellent effort through. What a great run, though. Continued fighting the whole way through. She had a fingertip on it. Thought she was there, but excellent run. Let's see how that one holds up for the females. It was a great showing. Now over to the guys. We got Benjamin Edie next. Benjamin's been doing ninja for 2 years, coming out of Ninja Logic in Hanover. Loves building Legos and playing Pokemon cards. There's a few Pokemon fans in this gym, yep. His favorite ninja obstacle is quad step, so you'll get to see that in obstacle number 3. Ooh, able to save it. Looks like he just came down on that ring. Didn't pull his feet up, but again, able to be all right. Just going ring to ring. Pulling back so he can get to that ending platform. Square in the middle, he's all set. So again, working these sliding coins. Hands are good on the quad steps, but he loves the quad steps, so he didn't even need to use his hands. Benjamin is second time we've seen him at Urban Playgrounds, his 6th competition of the year. He qualified for Northeast Regionals at our last competition back in November. On to the body prop now. Gonna get his legs swung around, gets there clear. All right, on to the slider tech. Again, a couple of his teammates got one swing just to get a feel for it. We'll see if he decides to do that. Oh, got a feel for it, but he's able to still save it. Getting some coaching from his coach. Oh, and just got a fingertip on it. Came off of it. All right, over to the rest of this obstacle. Good lache over. And down. Coming through the balance now. Took a step off, but he's going to keep going in the back half of this course. Got a minute and 10 to play with.
There you go.
Looking for a big build up here.
Come on. Come on. Hey, Joe's without the platform. Let's go. Come on. Up. Nice. Come on. Stretch out further on that front foot. So you're
All right,
nice and level on the
getting
front
some
foot.
good swing generations. Got to go a little bigger. Oh, didn't quite have enough, but able to still kind of propel himself. It looked like he had a little extra pop at the end, but not quite enough to get there.
Hey, you want to do that again? No? All right. Switch the delivery. Come on, Ben. Hey, quit looking at the cookies. Let's go. I see you looking at all those baked goods over there. Stop looking at the cookies, Benny.
Coach is getting him to refocus on this obstacle.
Urban Playground's distracted you. Setting up cookies over there.
On his last 8 seconds.
Balance.
Sounded like he was taking a peek over at the bake sale. All bake sale proceeds helping out team travel costs, coach travel costs. So he's going to finish out this obstacle. Great grit the whole way through. All right, our next athlete, we got Zoe Lauchner. Getting herself positioned at the starting line. Zoe trains at home. It is her first season doing ninja. She's coming across the rock holds now. Finding hands and feet. She gets through that obstacle. So again, her first season of ninja started this year after watching her sister complete. Sister is Morgan. Also plays piano, soccer, and runs track, and just unfortunately stepped down, didn't get that platform the whole way. Zoe did earn a podium finish at our last competition here in November. It's only her 6th comp of the year, so again, first season, a lot to build on, and training at home, it's gonna pay off. All right, Over to the slider tech now. Gonna work that move. Oh, almost got that one. Navigating through the balance now. Gets through that nicely. So she's got 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. You can see the timing in the bottom right-hand corner. It will stop on the last completed obstacle from a point total standpoint, but all athletes still have 3:45 to work with on the clock. Over to curtain call, our signature obstacle on the course. These octagons have interchangeable holds. Again, rotate. Really, you have to go a full rotation to get that curtain out of the way. Working through the balance on to the last obstacle right now. Ooh, got her fingertips on it. Just gonna try that one again. Good grab up there. Heading to that cliffhanger now.
It's just like at home, okay?
Good try, attempting for that cliffhanger. Just gonna go hit that buzzer. I'm sure a lot of upside there. It's first season, you're getting the jitters out. Saw some strong moves out of her. Got a bright future. All right, next up we got Sawyer, the starting line, coming out of Dexterity Depot. Getting some last second check if he had any questions. He is good to go, so Sawyer's gonna kick things off. Again, Sawyer competes out of Dexterity right across the river in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Goes by the nickname Soybean. He's been doing Ninja for 2 years. Heads on over to the rings. Sawyer's 7th in the Northeast standings. Had a second place finish at our October home comp here. Sawyer rocks the signature backwards hat as he takes on the course. Accompanied by a signature backwards hat from his coach, Matt Bradley. Sawyer moving pretty well through 5 obstacles, 2:50 mark left on the clock. So under a minute, about 55 seconds to that point. All right, another athlete again, trying to get a feel for this slider. You see they're going for that trapeze, good reach, good static reach to get there. Building his swing to get enough for that. Lachey links that dismount. He's coming around the turn here. His balance has not been easy on the day, especially that turn. Looks like he's in the home stretch here and gets it. All right, back half of the course, just under 2 minutes left.
Right into it. Catch that UFO, bud. Spot the middle.
Building up his swing, he's
More
eyeing
swing.
up that
Look for it, buddy. Right here.
touchdown.
Spot it, buddy. Come on.
One more.
Nice,
Gets
dude.
enough
Build
for that
swing up.
UFO.
Let's go.
He'll be building up that swing, trying to get a couple pair of laches. Good link to get to the dismount.
Gotta go, gotta go. 130 left.
Moving pretty well here. He's got 1:30 going.
Big pull.
Working those
Right down, buddy.
grips,
Quick.
coming right down the devil steps. And is clear. He's got 1:12 to go through 10 obstacles already.
Big build, buddy. Come on.
So he's building up his swing.
All right, look for it right here.
Going on this one, gets it.
All right, quick move, Sawyer. Big pull. You can do it like monkey bars, buddy.
So he's going,
Keep moving, Sawyer.
getting that timing
Grab the
down,
side bars like monkey bars.
moving side to side.
Big pull. Yep, there you go. Big swing up to the next one. Come on. Yep, all right, now line that swing up.
Looks like he has enough now. The ring is
There it
in
Sawyer. Gotta
view.
go, buddy. Match it and then dismount.
He's going to look for the match. Gets the dismount cleanly.
Go, gotta go.
Coming across, and oh, just comes down on this rollers. Elite Eliminator, like I said, that was named after Tier 1 World Championships. The elites had turbo rollers
Nice, buddy.
that were nasty. But unfortunately just comes off of that. He's going to continue on in this course. And try to work this last series of cliffhangers and just comes off, but a great run overall. It was a great run overall by Sawyer. All right, while we're waiting, getting the course good to go for next few athletes. Again, we talked about the signature obstacle being curtain call. It's obstacle number 11. A pair of octagons that were fashioned and created right here in-house. All right, on to our next athlete here. Got Lily Johnson coming across obstacle number 1. Lily comes out of Hanover, Pennsylvania, Ninja Logic. He's been doing Ninja for 2 years, goes by the Unconventional Ninja. Lily's having a great season so far, sitting in 2nd overall in the Northeast standings. Has done quite well here at Urban Playground. She's took 1st in each one of our competitions. Making sure she knows where she's going. Good catch by coach, navigating her through the course. Working through the body prop now. All right, just going right into it. She got a fingertip on it, but able to hold on. So it's sliding back and forth right now. Coach is telling her to be patient as that trapeze bar is moving. Just gonna start all over again here and just Recompose herself, gets a good grab, and gets there. Make sure she finishes this obstacle out. Again, it's been a tricky one. And gets there. Good execution. This coach is telling her to rest a little bit. She's got 1:42 minutes left. She's navigating through this balance. Gets to the bow, Sue, and she's clean through the first half of the course. On to the back half now.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get your swing going. Let's go. Don't rely on the platform. Build your swing the way you do at home.
Good build up of that swing. Oh, had the front half and just peeled off. She had a great grab on it and just caught the front end a little more than the side to side, but great effort.
You don't need a lot of swing with this.
She had a great time going through to that obstacle, so good performance overall.
Nice delivery. Come on, build that swing. There you go. Come on, build it big, Willie. Just like on UFL, I want to lie here. Let's go. Come on,
Build that swing. Good Lachey move, had both hands and just came off just slightly.
Take a breath, Willie. You got 25 seconds.
Came off that roller a little bit, but she's gonna compose herself, go for this last obstacle. Great run overall by Lily. Again, she had a fast time through that first half of the course. Made a great grab at that UFO. Be very proud of that. All right, on to our next athlete. We got Titus Lowrie on the course. Titus has been competing for 2 years now, right here at Urban Playground in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This is his 8th competition of the year. Saw his brother compete yesterday as well. He's getting the countdown right now to go across these rock holds. Titus goes by the Gamer Ninja. Makes a nice jump there. Grabs the ring, pulls back. It looks like he's gonna skip at least one of these. May skip that last one and does. Catches the front end of the ending platform. Titus had a strong podium finish in our October comp. Good catch on the coach side to make sure he's staying on that platform. That's a ending and starting platform. Getting some instruction here of where he needs to put his feet and his hands. Working the body prop now, coming around the turn here. Onto the slider tech. Coach is giving him a little instruction. Oh, grabbed it and just peeled off. Very close. All right, Titus coming around to the UFO grab.
Good. Remember, we're going to go both hands at the same time. Okay?
Make sure he has enough swing for this one.
All right, you got this one. What's up? All right, good try. All right, good.
Good attempt there. Titus come across the grips now.
All right, big pull back, top double step.
Going big reach. Working down
All right, black.
those devil steps.
Good.
A lot of time left, still a minute 25. Chalks up a little bit.
Hey, good power, good power, good power. Let's go, big. There we go. Got it. All right, big throw, buddy.
Ooh, Titus caught the front end, had a little bit of pop, but just missed it. He says hi to his dad. Dad right along the course, but also one of our sponsors here at Urban Playground. His banner is on the curtain all weekend. Gives his dad a wave. All right, heading over. He's got plenty of time on this last obstacle. Plenty of time to work it. Ooh, caught the front end of that cliche. I'm sure he will work that in redemption time. Goes for the buzzer. Again, a good run by Titus. That slider tech being a obstacle we thought we'd keep an eye on and worth looking at. All right, our next competitor. We got Owen on the starting line. Owen coming out of Dexterity Depot, having an incredible season so far. He podiumed at both of our home competitions, including winning our first one. He's qualified for Worlds at the All-Stars, the podium finish. In fact, also qualified for Northeast, Midwest, and New England regionals. Sitting atop the Northeast standings. May see a Lachey, or no, we got a static grab there. Owen's able to get it. Goes right away though. Links that dismount. Comes across the balance. Again, balance being a good equalizer. He gets it. Got 2:42, plenty of time left on the clock. Good grab on that UFO. Links it the whole way across. Good action.
Big pull up. Let's go get the step.
Good pull up to the flies down those devil steps. 2:15 left on the clock. Tons of time left.
All right, send it. Quick moves here, buddy. Oh, let's go.
He's gonna be working this octagon move here.
Big pull, Owen.
End over end.
One more, then go to the ring.
Owen can dead hang for
Yep,
days.
right,
We've seen it.
Right here, buddy. Cliffhanger, pull back and go.
Great move on over. Now here we go with the agility balance. Gets his way through clean. He's got a minute and 40 left. Plenty of time. I think Matt's gonna have him relax a little bit, take a breath. He pops right up. Here we go, T-ledge to T-ledge. Pull around to this cliffhanger. He's looking at this home stretch here. T-ledge, right to the dismount, and clears. 2:27 clear, had over a minute left. Incredible performance by Owen. Setting a big statement with that run.
So,
all right, on to our next athlete now. Traversing across, we got Jase Hanson. Jase coming out of Ninja Logic, again, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Already through two. Jase been doing Ninja for 2 years. 8 years old, following his brother's footsteps. We'll see Blake later on, I'm sure. Jase competed in Premier Series finals last season, the All-Star competition at Ferox this season. Special needs athlete who courageously shows that if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. He's already through 5 obstacles, heading to the slider tech. Jase is sitting in 2nd overall in the Northeast standings. He won our last competition here at Urban Playground. Again, got a feel for this obstacle. Gets it. Good static grab. He's going to build his swing. Looking for the dismount. Looking for the launch right here. He does. One more swing to get out of there. Gets that obstacle. Over to the balance now. Working his way through. Gets that bow. So he stays himself, gets through. All right. Through the front half of the course, he's at 2:10 left on the clock.
Build it, Jase. Come on. We don't need a platform to build our swing. Let's go.
He's gonna be working
Swing the way you want
that
to.
swing.
There you go. Come on. Don't worry about the time. Focus where you're going.
Good grab on that UFO. He's got to make this lache down to the bar. And he does. Strong move there. Got an angle lache. He's going to dismount. Yep. Take one more for good measure. Finds the platform. Great execution by Jase. Still has 1:23 left. Plenty of time left. Knock out a few more of these obstacles. Through 8 already.
The one we need to pull back on is the next one. Big pull back here.
Coach is telling him to pull back big because he's got to go to that top devil step. He gets there, gets the point.
All the way.
Making his way down that devil step. He can use the black. All good through 10 obstacles.
Come on, dude.
Very solid run so far for Jase.
Come on, Jase. You gotta go big, dude. Let's go.
Coach is telling him to really build his swing. Don't look behind.
Time to finish the next 2. Come on, Jase.
Getting a good swing here. He's got to commit to it. He gets it.
Come on, turn it. There you go. Use the sides of the
Keep working. Oh, just comes off. Great run overall by Jase.
You're okay. Get back up there. Do that again. Right on top. Let it roll forward. Step to the next one. Yep. Just roll forward to your foot. Step
All
to the
right.
next one. Same thing. Roll forward.
Going to continue on through the rollers. Grabs that ring. Executes that well. He said he wants to
Come on. Where you going? Let's go.
continue on. He's going to get this.
Come on. We're going to try the clips and then we'll drop the keep rolling. Come on.
Oh, good attempt for that cliffhanger. Just out of reach, but great run by Jase. All right, on to our next athlete here. We're at Emery. Emery's 3rd competition of the year. She had a podium finish yesterday at Dexterity Depot, coming out of I-Core. Already successfully through the props. Had to make sure that got her hands and feet in the right location. She did. She's moving across. Emery's been doing ninja for less than 1 year. Again, her 3rd competition of the year. Got to feel for it. You really got to get all of that swing. So you got to glide that across. Can't lose the momentum. reset, getting some last minute pointers here. Really got to extend that arm after you get a good slide in. Again, we talked about it, it's definitely a timing obstacle. Ooh, just missed the timing on it. Just got a minute and 45 left. Ooh. That one looked pretty decent. Again, part of it's committing to it. Coach is, again, slowing her down on this one, knows it's an important obstacle to get. So it's worth really trying to focus and do what you can, put everything together and go for it, and she grabs it. That paid off. Oh, just, again, a lot of hanging before that point, so came down, did the hard move, but just needed an additional swing to get there. Come across the balance now. Gets through it.
There you go. Big kick. Big kick. Okay.
Just over 30 seconds left. She's going to build up her swing for this UFO grab. She moves on to what goes up. Series of grips here.
Get in there. You're going to want to reach high on this one. Okay. Good. Try to reach high.
She's got to adjust her grip. Yep, and she does. She was a little low and ooh, just slides off.
Keep going. Keep going. You're good. Keep going.
Just going to continue working on this obstacle.
There you go. When you're ready, if you can make it. There you go. Just a little shake.
Quite enough, but great run overall. It sounds like we are down to our last athlete in the wave. We got Kylie coming up. Kylie also having a heck of a season. Coming out of Warrior Factory in Buffalo. So she's been doing Ninja 1 year, but Kylie has won at Dexterity yesterday during our doubleheader. She's going for the unofficial Central PA Ninja Throwdown title. Just made that up, but our pair of competitions with Dexterity Depot, she won Dexterity. She's looking for a crown here. She sits first in the Midwest region. She also won the All-Stars event. Kylie gets there. Kylie also is U.S. national team silver medalist out in Anaheim. Had a great run out there, I remember that one. She placed 7th at FINA Worlds and 17th at UNAA Worlds after just 4 months of competing. So she dabbles in a lot of different leagues and athlete with a bright future here. We'll see how she takes on this slider tech. Again, even gets right to it though. I was gonna say, even experienced ninjas need to get that timing down, but good natural instincts there. Coming across to the balance now. Steadies herself, able to get there. Excellent execution the front half of the course. She's on to the back half now.
Let's go. Power, you hit right underneath the UFO. Good, there you go.
Good upstart, build to get enough swing. She's looking at where she's going. She gets there.
All right, hey, power into the bar. All right, let's go. Chase the bar here. All right, you're ready there, Kylie. You got it.
She's building up her swing. She has enough.
There, okay? You got the other bar heated. Good. And you're landing. Very good.
Great dismount. There's over a minute and 30 left. She's got time to work through these last few obstacles and look to be efficient through the rest of them.
Go way down. We're going to go to the black back, okay? So shoot at this now. Good. All right.
Good use of that spine structure to get herself into the ending platform. She's got a minute and 10 left.
Big kick.
Again, got to build up swing
Beautiful.
to get
Let's
this
go.
grab.
All right, power to it. Find it. All right, you good here? All right,
Good
go.
grab
All right.
on that
All right,
octagon. It's going to start working the turn.
Big pull, big pull.
Just under a minute left.
Or yeah, monkey bar tuck's good. I like that. Big reach. Yep. Hands start. Yep. And then reach up. There you go. Then right hand. Yep. You're good. Pull.
Asking
Good. Just
what
like
she
that.
can
Perfect.
use.
Like that.
All
Keep going
parts
with
of that grip
Good.
are in
Big
play.
swing. Big reach.
So she's
Big
going
pull. You got it. Keep going.
to use
Keep
each
going.
one of them.
All right. We're on 35. Just get through this
Continue working it.
Good. Here we go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There we go.
So she needs
more, and the ring's
one
right there.
more
Ready?
rotate. Now she's going to look where the ring is.
The ring.
Way to be patient with that obstacle. Good grab over there. And it's clear through it. Oh, takes one step down. Knew she had 15 seconds left, so unfortunately steps down on the rollers. Running out of time, but great execution on curtain call. She will run over, hit that buzzer. Strong finish by Kylie. All right. And like I said, that'll do it for our division. I'm going to tally up the scores between the guys and the girls. Saw some very impressive runs. Ended up our crux points on the day was definitely the slider tech. We saw some of the crux on the UFO. Couple clears, some great performances. These, you can't say enough about the grit that these athletes have to perform out there by themselves. A lot of poise and character building. So, great overall performances.
All right, let's give a big round of applause to our kids competitors. We did an awesome job. We're going to get to awards. They're just finishing up. And we'll get started that. We are going to call all athletes. You can come out. I'll open up the stanchions right here. So when
all right, 1 minute while we calculate these
you might have to stay up there for a second.
standings.
We'll do third, second, first, but also anybody that qualified. Okay, please don't hop over the fence. Right after we do awards, we will go to redemption time. Redemption time is only the athletes that just competed in this wave.
All right, on to
Only
awards.
the obstacles that we did during the course. Absolutely.
We're going to get them going here.
One at a time on those obstacles. Be safe, ask coach if you need help. And then when your parents tell you it's time to leave, it's time to leave, okay? We're going to have a full redemption time, and I'll give you a little a warning when we're getting close to the end, but unless your parents say you have to go, then you got to go. All right, I'm going to hand over to John for our awards.
All right. Let's start things off with the kids female. So when you hear your name calling up, we have your award and find your spot on the podium. In third place, Lily. In second place, Emily. And taking first place today, we have Kylie. One more for a shot. All these ladies are qualified for regionals, so let's give it up for them one more time. All right, on over to the guys now. In third place, Harrison. And in second place with a full clear, Alex. And taking first place with another full clear, Owen. Hang out there for a second, guys, because also qualifying for Northeast Regionals, let's have Robert come on up. RJ, yes. Robert Eves? Eves. He may have left. Okay. All right, let's give it up for these guys one more time. All right, with that redemption time, you guys can play on all the obstacles in the course one at a time and watch where you're going. Have fun. You can come.